Hello, hola, slow, and welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where I play games stylishly. I'm just setting up the stream for now. It's gonna take like 10 seconds. I love how minimized it is these days, you know? Know what I'm saying? Gonna press no. Gonna... Just a couple of things to set up these days. Far less than it was before. Not that even before was a lot, but yeah, you know how it is. So today, I finally got Doom, the Woke Ages. The Woke Cope Ages. The Cope Ages. Cope lost its meaning a long time ago. Hold on, just trying to see something. Let me share something. There's gonna be, I'm gonna share it on Twitter. Maybe this will be the first ever game that I stream or make content for, and it's like my first time getting into it. I rarely stream stuff that I just got into. Like if I'm trying a game for the first time ever, I never stream it. This time I felt a nice urge to do so though. So here we are. Doom, the Dark Ages. First playthrough stream. Sharing it to Twitter. Master! Master! Just got my name as I'm astray. 120% game speed is recommended. I'm gonna do the best stream is on. It's gonna be trippy, you know? I usually start games on the normal difficulty, but this is a different case. This is a case where there's a layer... Oh my god, this artwork looks beautiful. This is a case where... Let me just reduce the audio a bit. This is a case where... Like, there's another layer to the difficulties. You can tune them, you can change them. Hey there, my good man. Hot as always, I see. Thank you, True Gamer. Welcome from your Eternal run. I'll say you'll love this one. I have a plan now. There's been a roller coaster till like I got this game. So the plan was to get it initially. I got way too excited and I wanted to get it. Then I was like, it's too expensive. I'm gonna wait for a sale. Then I got the bright idea to get it with a friend. We basically just share games. Then I told him, then he declined. Then I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait for a sale. But then no, I went back and forced him to buy it with me, and here we are. Things about the bank. So I'm gonna play this, finish it, go to Doom Eternal for to continue the grind there. Because Doom Eternal considered a new game for me. Of course, I've finished it before, but still. I want to try this, and then maybe my mind will change. Maybe after finishing this, Maybe after finishing this, I'll grind this and then Eternal. But for now, let's just start. I accept everything. A Doom version, yes, sir. Adjust the mid-tone game brightness for the screen, making images appear lighter or darker. Look at that. Okay! The background is insane. I've recently gotten into metal, and this is hitting way harder than before. Beautiful. Now, something I'm gonna hate today is tuning all these stuff and, you know. World desaturation? No, we want it saturated as hell. Shield Throne Seek. There's a lot that I don't know here. Enable HUD. Face Avatar. Classic? You can set up the classic face? Okay. I'm gonna go with the classic face. It's beautiful. It gets all muddied up when you get hit. The music came with a game? The other way around. Enable disable showing input binds on the HUD. Flections. Is there a performance place? First and foremost, that's the first thing I need to edit up. Film grain? Yeah, fuck that. Sharpening... I don't know about this. Gamma, we added that. Motion blur... Turn it off. On cinematics, keep it on, whatever. Motion blur amount, high. Okay, so there is no performance mode or whatever to choose from. This is all nothing. Inputs, I'm not gonna edit any of this. Controls, I'm not gonna edit any of this until like I get into the game. Aim assist, adaptive triggers, turn this off. I turn vibrations off. Auto sprint. Disable chromatic aberration and turn on auto lock. I believe it was here. Toggle where the sprint automatically activates when moving forward on. Chromatic aberration. Where's chromatic whatever? Switch style. Okay, we cool. Chromatic aberration will be in visual. Thank you. I hate that I like getting into new games. You have to go through all of this nowadays. I don't know, the settings are just not simplistic. Controls the amount of chromatic aberration, color fringing lens effect. I turned it off, thank you. Yep. Now I can finally start. Let's kick it. You can edit enemy aggro. Did you save the settings? Of course. You didn't save the settings? Of course I did. I did. I did. "120% game speed as recommended by that one guy. Thank you very much." Bro's just feeling himself. It's a fun track that's in here. Daze duration. So we'll scale how long enemies stay in the daze state once it is triggered. Enemy projectile speed. Resource values. This is the default. Not all projectiles are affected by this adjustment. It is so accessible. You have to do so much, and I love. Just make sure to save. Okay, let's go. I'm not that interested in the lore. I'm interested in being entertained. And Doom knows how to entertain you. That's one thing.
The village. The demons couldn't get past the barrier, so their followers are letting them in. Thera.
The transports. How much time?
Get me the new bishop. Valen's armored division is still an hour away.
We could try and launch the Atlands.
There's no time. Bishop Creed. We need him.
Y'all know what this means.
Commander. Thera, this temple must remain guarded.
The village of Kalim is a mining settlement. If it falls, everything will be destroyed, including your Sentinel energy reserves.
Launch the Slayer.
Just like that?
Total purification targeted for the village of Kalim.
Okay. Shield charge can be used to travel great distance and deal damage on impact. Okay. Blocking with L2, then R2 dashes towards the enemies. I wonder what these fodders are for. Like, are we gonna ever use them for... You know, like in Eternal, we use the fodder to gain ammo and such. In here, I wonder what they're gonna be useful for. I've heard that the melee system is very great in the game, of course. As in, you charge something powerful by, you know, getting kills with the melee. All Dooms play well on a controller. So this is our climbables. Automatic climbing. I like the way it looked better in Eternal, if I'm being honest. And I've heard the drop is an AoE, like this right here is an AoE. Which is pretty fucking sick. As I said, what I care about in a Doom game is not for the story to be good. This guy, I treat it like a hack and slash that doesn't take the story seriously. Except it's not a hack and slash, but like... I treat it like a game that I just want to enjoy. Like, the spectacle matters to me more than the story in here. Just like God of War, just like Batman... Whatever. Even though Batman stories matter. What matters to me here is that the game needs to be entertaining. It's one thing that really matters. The shield bash a little bit too strong. I hate these tutorials on how they're on the right side of the screen, blocking a lot of targets in the environment, and then press Arctic to shield charge it. Okay, so this doesn't just work on enemies. Okay. Ooh, the kick. When a demon takes damage, they will become dazed. Press R3 near a dazed demon to execute them. Executing an enemy will drop additional health. Okay, so this is glory kill. Except not literally glory kill. It's a melee hit. That looks cool. Which I'm fine with. I heard Under the Mayo say something about this. He said the removal of the... Which is a good way that he justified it, honestly. I'm gonna have to see it for myself. He said the removal of the glory kill system was sort of a necessity with all the projectiles coming all the way. You sort of don't want to be stuck in an animation taking out an enemy, even though I like that more than this kick that I just saw. Maybe it's different in here. Maybe what he said is true, so I'm definitely looking out for that. And I think while dashing, I don't take damage from stuff. Like, I didn't take damage there. Let's see it again. Yeah, you don't take damage while dashing towards an enemy. What is that yellow stagger thing? I don't understand. Well, that was some fierce animations in the on the screen right there. Can I reduce it? I believe I saw an option to reduce that. Nah, whatever. No interruptions. And if you go from above and glory kill, it does a stomp glory kill and it gives one time quick switch. Turn on auto sprint. It is on. What happens if it's off? Do you have to like manually sprint? Yeah, you have to manually sprint. So they brought back the sprint, I suppose, from the OG Dooms. Not just that, but it also helps with the flow of the game, as the maps are a lot bigger than Eternal 2016's maps. There are a lot more enemies in later levels. See, like, there are justifications you can make beyond just... Beyond just, you know, mechanical stuff. I guess that is also counting as a mechanical thing.
Ensign, you have a lock on the Slayer's location? Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in 3, 2, 1.
Press R3 to perform a melee attack with your power gauntlet and consume a charge. So it's a consumable, it's a resource. Power gauntlet can store up to 3 charges, allowing for damaging melee combos. Striking a demon with melee attack will drop ammo for all of your weapons. So melee is your chainsaw from Eternal, basically. Power gauntlet charges regenerate over time, or by finding melee ammo in the world. Melee ammo. Demons hit by the power gauntlet can falter, creating an opening for additional combo attacks and damage. The punch plays a bigger role here. Okay. I swear to God, this stupid tutorial box on the right side of the screen, it's bigger than my face cam. Doom Eternal had blood punch ammo. This is nothing new. Wait until you see the ones you get later and suddenly the ammo for melee makes sense. This tutorial box, you can't turn it off. Shield bash into projectiles is safe. Yeah. Aren't it the first thing I see is Zesty jobbing. Oh my guess.
There's a key in the nearby church. Route in the location.
Green Hill Surge projectiles can be parried with a well-timed shield block. Parrying attacks recharges your melee strikes faster. So parrying recharges. Okay. Bro's quiet. Someone else excited about the new action game by Suda? I haven't seen it. I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. Okay, be back in like a minute. Hello, boom. Okay. God of War remasters never existed, never will. Ha 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 ha. What, I thought this was a God of War stream? I can just leave the stream and take a break? Think again. Think again. Okay, so... Beep. The parry. More than anything else plaguing the gaming industry these days. I mean, not plaguing. It's always been there. For every game, nearly. In a way. The increased focus on it, though, is different. Parrying attacks recharges your melee strikes faster. Ooh. It's an instant dizzy state on that guy. I doubt it's gonna be the same on other enemies. This man is blazing. It is an insta-kill. Let me just run through this. Look at that. Look at that. This absolute unit. Look at that. And by the way, I love how the main screen of Doom, the Dark Ages, just does not sugarcoat anything. You see some other games going with titles like, you know, like, what? Just show me any PS5 game. Devil May Cry is back, baby. Cringe as hell. Then there's Doom the Dark Ages, like, what does it say? You're a super-powered weapon in hell against the hell demons in hell! And I love it. We had some men talk. While you were gooning, Zesty, I wasn't gooning. I want to make that very clear. Once dazed, some demons are vulnerable to glory strikes. This glory strike, okay, that's what it's called. Glory strikes can disable attacks or even weaken demons, but they will not kill them. Glory strikes drop health. Amazing.
The cultists are traitors.
This thing covers a wide area.
He's at ground zero. He located.
Here's the auto map. Now what I like and am fine with in games that are this open is that as long as it has an objective marker on when I need to go, I'm good. I'm good with it being open. Shield attack is AoE as fuck. Very AoE.
Once he kills the demons, the portals will collapse.
The background track is, it sounds like a shooting machine gun. And I'm all here for it. Look at that. This gives me Origins vibes from Black Ops 2. Zombies and all that, you know? Like it is capturing war at its finest. I love how moody the map is. It is very moody. Not this map, I mean like the whole map. Motherfucker hit a Kamehameha move. Check the map too. The map, just like Eternal, just wow. Honestly, it's very well made. Look at that. It shows you a 3D build of the map. It's as if it's in front of you on a table. And this is you. Good old Virgin you. I love the theme. Those. It's like it's shooting with you. I mean, for secrets, even the secrets, I gotta check the map for. Okay. Never been that big of a fan of secrets and all that, but it is a Doom classical thing. You just don't. It has always been a thing, basically. One thing I do not really like a lot is the pickups that you do, that they flash a vignette on the screen. I don't like that a lot. The game allowing that much accessibility gives me a full opening to critique it for stuff it doesn't allow me accessibility for. It's only natural. But so far it's good. And it just got better. What is this? Shredder? Shredder is a full auto weapon that launches a barrage of barbed spikes at enemies. It is equally effective to from close to long range, so long as you can stay on target. I love that kick, even though I wasted it. I love it very much. I sing better than Kendrick Lamar? Sure. This game is the Kendrick Lamar of video games. Is it just me, or is the puzzle aspect of Doom has been removed or reduced? I remember there used to be a shitload of puzzles, and you couldn't finish a level without solving something. I was young, and I remember. I mean, I guess, yeah. I don't really care since the combat is where it's at. To be... Oh my god. Was that me moaning back there from pain? Groaning, I mean. Sorry, not moaning. The parry window is fierce. Fair play, fair play. Fair player, fair player, fair player. The weapons get insane in this game. I've heard that the weapons are all powerful. It's not that one weapon is particularly very weak or something. All are very good. And go ham, basically. Go ham, go Han. The weapons are at their best here? At their best. Do they have mods like Eternal, or is this like a different... Is this a different animal and the same beast? Your jump is nice. Look at that. You cover a very nice area. We'll get the Royal Guard experience with berries. Different animal and the same beast, yes. Does that grapple shotgun? No, actually something about the shotgun in that starting segment. They basically pulled a The Last of Us 2 on us. In the trailer, he takes the super shotgun, the Super Saiyan God SSG shotgun. In the main game, he takes this shotgun, this super beta shotgun right here. Not complaining though, since it is still good, but I'm pretty sure the super shotgun is gonna replace it later. And by replace, I don't mean forcefully, I mean for how good that shotgun is gonna be in this game. As it is, like it was very good in Eternal. Life sigil. If you are killed in combat, a life sigil can be consumed to revive you and refill your health. If you run out of life sigils and die, you will restart from the last checkpoint. So basically, Doom Shadows die twice. God, I hate my head. My head is shaped like an olive right now. This happens when I just come back from the barber. Like for the first week, I look like a total olive. Like, you thought I'd let you... Hold on. Let's mute Alpha. I'm just playing. Thought I'd let you do this on your own. Exactly. I love that melee is more involved this time than Eternal. Gives it a different twist. I generally just love what id Software does. Like, they didn't go for another Eternal. And that is super respectable. Fight fire with fire, I see.
All hell gates closed. The village is secure.
Don't talk about melees in Eternal while your ass wasn't using Blood Punch. You, sir, need to shut your whore ass.
A Titan has been summoned.
Honestly, it's great that they got rid of the Flame Belch. Not because it's bad, but because it's very apparent in Doom Eternal. Like I was ever using it in Doom Eternal in that one stream. It was a D-Rust stream. That's why I wasn't using all the mechanics in Eternal. Like, I'm sorry, but it is. I don't make the rules. That game is weapon swap slop. That's what we call it in here. It's weapon swap slop and nothing more. It is slop. This game is where it's at. You have one weapon like a man. When the shields are glowing like that, hit him with a shield throw to deal AoE damage. Ah, shield throw. I still don't have the Captain America shield throw though. Why did you have to spoil it for me, Zig? Now I'm spoiled. I'm a spoiled brat now. You make the rules, you are the player. I am the slayer, that's what you should say. Oh, this man is getting a golden shower. Look at him. Anyways, let's continue. This is not a chill stream. Oh man, look. I know what I'm supposed to do. Look. Who's the real boss? Okay, sheesh, the arena is way too open. This is what people were talking about, huh? With the whole being unable to even see your death scene. You're instantly getting told that you died. See the enemies when you drop here? What's wrong with them? I love that they allow me to have that little thing down there. Oh. It's a fucked up looking fish. I love that the game allows me to have the classic Doom guy below. It's actually a really nice thing. Please tell us about the one golden shower in jacuzzi. What? Wait, I think I've said something like that, but I just don't know the sentence completely. Fists work better, Yuji Itadori. He melee more than he shoot. This game is filled with melee, what can I say? There's a chapter warning, okay.
They're making a final push.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We're playing a shmups. Oh, oh, you too? That's what I'm fucking talking about.
They lied to us. And now he has a leash.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer.
Should be guided.
And you agreed.
He's not one
Of us. They want assurances. And so did I.
We got Andrew Tate over here. Am I right? Aura now. That was so cool. This is what I meant by the game entertaining me. Is I prefer that over a story in the game. I prefer the spectacle and shonen stuff.
The beast is tearing through our ranks once again. And still, you continue to be influenced by this outsider. It is not this witch who is forced onto the battlefield against the Slayer. All the power of hell cowering before one man.
Looking right at him. In the flesh.
Our enemy is divided. The time is now. And the heart of Argent gives us the power to conquer the beast and crush his allies. The Horde is yours to command. For now, Prince Azarek. I will be informing the High Council of your progress.
This guy looks like a DT Dante.
They fear him, and so your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. We should focus on breaking the humans first.
Smart. I like that.
Then resume our search.
Smart. This man understands. Best way to not lose against the Slayer? Don't win against the Slayer. You may not be winning, but you're also not losing. Gamers, when they see one woman character in a game. Did the smash or pass already start? Did I miss the smash or pass ceremony? Village of Kalim. The Great Kalim. That's a wrestler. This is what I meant. The game has to entertain. I'm back to the main menu. The game has to entertain me. That's what it has to do. Doesn't have to give me the best story, an Emmy-winning story. Just entertain me. And that was only 40% complete. I didn't do jack shit. And I'm fine with that. I love that this game is open, but it allows me to do the main path. It's just like Batman Arkham Knight. Or Metal Gear Solid V. Freya! Open the door! Sentinel Outpost. These guys never have a day off.
Sire, the demons are now targeting the Sentinel's energy relay. It powers their transdimensional barrier. Yes. It is an energy field which prevents the demons from opening a portal into this world. It doesn't work. What you see now is a result of Sentinel civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break...
God forbid. Shut up. God forbid. God forbid. Don't talk like that. These motherfuckers will soon go Slayer forbid. I'm sure. Do they like worship the Slayer or what? I don't get it.
Slayer vitals increasing. Slayer prepped for launch.
It's remarkable how he can survive the power surge.
Yes. We purify his mind and leave only his hatred for the demons.
But his resistance to the Tether's influence is increasing.
A request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer immediately.
I love how this motherfucker lands.
He's at the drop zone. Deploying weapon pod now.
Yeah. We got the Oompa Loompa. I want to throw the shield saw at a demon. It will embed itself in stronger demons, stunning them for a short time. Weaker demons will be sliced in half. Okay, so Grunch, get the saw stuck on him. Fodder, instantly die. Deal damage to metal to trigger a superheated state. Physics, am I right? Throwing the shield saw at superheated metal will instantly shatter it. Shattering metal objects will open up paths in the environment.
Targeting demonic threat.
Reroute all units to the energy relay.
This is Aura personified. Yes, sir. Captain America type shit. Give me a shout out and my life is yours. The cloaked swordsman. The cooked swordsman. Wait, does time slow down? Time slows down when you charge it. Interesting. You gotta hit it once. This is great. You can basically craft a 360 no scope. These dreams are made of this. Boom. It's good, you know? So many shmups tactics like parry, block, melee kills, shield throws. Such a bullet hell and no doom girl. You mean shmups are all parry slop? That's what I just heard. I'm not a fan of first person, it makes my headache. You should try it. Fuck your head. How do we get there? I'm noticing I'm not running out of ammo at all. Or does it or does it not feel better than Eternal? Mr. Zesty? Eternal definitely feels better. It's more snappy. Like some enemy is right there. You just zap into him with a chainsaw. Or like the glory kills. When it comes to snappiness, Eternal is better. Eternal is more snappy. Does that mean I also opened... When the fuck will this open? And also, Paul, since you mentioned shmups, id Software, we're really going a lot with the shmups approach in this game, like it was an intended thing. They wanted this to feel like a shmup, and it does. Not that I've played any shmup, but you know. It's like I've even seen Hugo Martin say we really leaned into the whole shmups approach. How about you try and God of War 1? Oko never. Challenge run. Shoot 30 bullets right now to waste. And see if you can finish afterwards as normal. No. I'll take a no. A double-sized no. I don't know why this is an auto climb. It shouldn't be an auto climb. I don't know what it is. As a clueless person who nobody asked for his opinion, this looks more interesting to watch than the game in the previous stream. Doom Eternal? Doom Eternal is a gem that everybody should try. I haven't seen anything crazy insane with this so far. Damn. Yo, the bass. Bass was good back there. Play it again. The bass was based back there. Did you hear that? Gold can be found hidden throughout the world. Use gold to buy upgrades at the Sentinel Shrine. Okay. Doesn't feel like shmup at all. There's micro and micro dodging, but not many advanced shmup tactics. Like steaming, redirecting, etc. OG Doom is a first person shmup. Yeah, this one I just said it takes a lot of elements from shmups. Like a lot more emphasis on shooting projectile type enemies. Much more than Eternal. It's not like an overall shmup like OG Doom. This is where we purchase. Okay. Sentinel Shrines allow you to upgrade your guns, shield, and melee weapons. That's all that we need to upgrade. If that's all that we need to upgrade, I'm thankful. I want this to be as simplistic as possible. All 3 modern Doom games are gems. Oh yes. Find gold, rubies, and wraithstones in the world to purchase these upgrades. Increase the damage of the final hit in your power gauntlet combo. Parrying health surge attacks will speed up your melee charge regeneration. Mancubus looks cute. The first hit of your power gauntlet combo applies shock. Shock demons take increased damage from your attack. Shield upgrades. Did you give in? No! Parrying health surge attacks will trigger a larger, more powerful shockwave. Oh, this is upgrading the shields. This is upgrading the shield in total. Dealing enough damage to a demon with the combat shotgun applies burn. I heard Lulu. Where is she and what did you do to her, you monster? She's outside, where she belongs. She's on the streets. Would be cool if they allowed you to mine deep slate and set up emergency bases to stay safe from enemies, especially in backtracking sections. Uh-huh. Doom 64 is one of the best. Haven't played it a lot. Only played the start of it. Dealing enough damage to a demon with the shredder applies concussion? What's that? Hitting a demon with a shield throw. I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna take... Here's the damage of the final hit. Boom. I want the Slayer to slay. 100 gold. So it's a currency we have to get. Okay.
The command room has the key. Mark it on the player's map.
Stone Ape can deflect the shield saw with his stone skin. It is vulnerable to shield charge, which will cause it to explode. Okay, amazing. All Doom games are great, even Doom 3. I haven't played it. She was such a good parrot. To think she would sell herself like that. That's an imp? An imp was doing that? That was a simp? These motherfuckers got upgraded. What are 3 things that you like about this game so far? The melee, I like it very much. So far, only the melee. Because I'm not seeing anything crazy insane. But like, let's talk broadly. Melee combat, the music, and generally the feedback. I love feedback in video games. Blue keycard. Singing in blues. Clothes beam. How's the parrying? It is good. It's satisfying. As every parry is these days, you know. Yeah, see, See, like, the music is very good. Music is awesome. Doom Eternal was a lot more interesting since you didn't have that many defensive mechanics and was generally movement oriented. So in a lot of tight spaces you had to fight for the space with enemies. Yeah. Doom Eternal also had a lot more Doom Eternal had a lot more platforming as well, which I love platforming. It is my favorite thing in video games right after combat. Platforming is just so good. And it had good platforming. Like the monkey bars, generally the climbables, everything. I have yet to see what this game has that makes it shine though. So far it's only the melee. The simps are insane. The game is way more interesting. This is just the start, of course. The music was better, but still this one holds up nicely. This one does the job for me. Like, all that I need in Doom music is... It's all that I need, basically. I'm easy to please. I'm easy to bitch please. Making CJ sounds. Bro, that activated the nastiest neuron ever. When he's on fire, CJ. I have this thing now where in whatever game, when I catch fire with some attack, that sound instantly comes to me. Anyways, that kill with the chainsaw on the Mancubus, that is what we live for. See, stuff have to be satisfying. Like that Cyclops kill in Doom Eternal, where you pull out its eye. It is satisfying in a gamey way, like bloop, you pulled out the eye. I love parable projectiles here. They are always grouped up unblockable projectiles, and it makes cool dynamic. It is cool. The pairing is amazing so far. The bad guy is what happens when you eat too much slop. Stay away from slop, kids. The fat guy is what happens when you weapon switch too much in Doom Eternal. That's what we call slop. Is this the Skull Crusher? The thing that feeds skulls and shoots? I hope it is. Yeah, I see it. No, it's not. It has moderate spread, making it less effective at long range. As a plasma weapon, you can also quickly overload energy sheets to generate energy. This is good against shield guys. Damn! Are you gonna... Oh, it's a secret. The skull gun is my favorite. It looked very cool. I don't know how it is. You get the skull gun a few missions after. Okay. Mancubi have weird offset. Should be able to move to the left or right and then close the gap, since even initial spread of the pattern seems big. Yeah, even when it comes out like initially, it's still big. Like he shoots wide. But it's still fairly good since you have to do a lot of movement to get to him. You're not just approaching him, beep, like that. Or you ready? It was nothing. Oh, I love that. This game right now, I'm doing Ultra Nightmare. This Nightmare, what I'm playing. The Nightmare key is... Oh! There's a way to do glory kills, by the way. When you jump and then do them, right? I love the reaction it triggers. It shoots them back. Why is Kratos carrying guns? He moved to medieval settings now. He got bored of Norse and Greece, you know?
Commander, we need assistance out here.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Hit him with the RKO. I'm gonna hit him with a stunner. Motherfucker swung. Fuck. How you like it so far? It's a good game. I fell for him. What can I say? That was some nice enemy combination, honestly. The music is awesome. It is. You throw a shield at the invisible enemies. I will do that. By the way, 120% speed make this way better than it actually is. At 100 speed, it is slow, huh? And by the way, adjusting this, you can just do it mid-game. I have the speed at 120 so far. Crazy that you can increase it even more. This will actually be a turbo mode that will be fun, like the MC5. It'll increase the difficulty while not messing up the controls like crazy. Like the MC3's turbo mode is a flaw for me because you have to mash the buttons like crazy for the crazy combos. And I hate it for some cases, like air rainstorm for example. 150 is the way. I'll keep it at 120 for now. This man is just Bing chilling like that?
There's a teleporter nearby. Mark it for him.
Shield recall jump. Throw a shield with green flesh nodes to embed the shield into them. While the shield is embedded in the green flesh, press L1 again to pull yourself towards the shield. Using shield recall jump will allow you to cross large gaps and reach higher elevation. I hope this is used in combat. Projectiles on 100% are slower than projectiles in OG Doom. But you can like kind of fix that by increasing the game speed, huh? I guess in later spots where there's a lot of projectiles coming, making the projectiles slower. Yeah. Imagine making the projectiles slower. That would actually give you the shmups experience you need. There's a meter for how fast the enemy projectile is. This is fucking insane. So making it the slowest possible and increasing the enemy aggro to the max, which it is already at the max, that will have a bunch of projectiles on screen. Like the enemy will keep on shooting and they're slow. And then they'll shoot again and they're still slow. So this way you have like what initially is this many projectiles approaching. You'd be moving a lot, so you'd have this many projectiles moving. And so that will give you the shmups experience. Increase speed of projectiles. No. The opposite. Speed of projectiles means a projectile approaches you, dodge it. That's it. It's gone. Meanwhile, if the enemy is approaching with like 4 steps, and say every 2 steps he shoots projectiles, that would have like, if a main cubist shoots 4 projectiles, you'd have 8 by the time he's finished the 4th step. So there is that could switch up the game pretty well if you want it like that. What? Hey, okay. I don't feel like this is gonna be used in combat. I really don't feel like. It seems a bit too automated. See, like, I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't seem like a thing that you're actually gonna use in combat. Parrying Hell Surge? Why is parrying coupled up with meleeing? Do you like the shield? Yes, it's a nice addition. Parrying hill surge attacks will trigger a larger. Yeah, that's what we're gonna need in a second. This is the flame belch. Drop armor pickups. Honestly, this is good. I'm getting hit a lot. The combat shotgun fires and... Wow. This thing is gonna melt these fuckers. So the more you shoot, the more powerful. Stabilizer. The accelerator spread is reduced at maximum. It's nice. That's nice use of both tools at once. But as of now, I still want to upgrade this first. Yeah, I want my parry to be strong. Okay, I'm not gonna upgrade anything. I am gonna upgrade something actually. This is good enough. I want this. I want armor. Save up gold. No, I want this armor. I have decreased projectile speed and received 500% damage. It's one of the best sliders in the game. But 500% damage is a mess up. It's basically a one shot. You increase speed of projectiles. It's actually interesting. I don't know how this caused controversy to people. I love how the shells show that they have fire. I don't know how the first thing people thought are like, oh, so you're just gonna let us balance the game for you, huh? You're just gonna let us balance the game for you, huh? You're too lazy, huh? Motherfucker, that's not how it works. This is, simply put, a means to altering the game. Look at the nap. Okay. Thank you. The map is very fucking good. Doom Eternal, you play a jet fighter. In the Dark Ages, you're the tank. Exactly. Everything feels heavier. And that's a great thing. I wonder how Doom 2016 fits in all of this. If Eternal is too fast and you're constantly moving around. And this one is you're constantly moving around, but you're like much more grounded. How does 2016 fit into all of this? I still haven't played it and I probably won't, but you know. Food for thought. Food for thoughts. Bitches. What the hell even killed me? What the hell? Doom 2016 is a very strong foundation of peak combat system. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the weapon wheel in here. It just does not buffer your analog movement sometimes. Like, you've noticed me sometimes wanting to switch but nothing is coming up. That is exactly what it is. Nothing is coming up for some reason. You can make the weapon wheel pop up quicker, Zesty. The problem is not how fast it pops up. That is not my problem. See, back there, Whoa. The amount of projectiles back there was crazy. I love the enemy combination here. Woo. There, I'm doing it. I am also stuck at the same encounter, by the way. Stop watching. Go play it yourself. By the way, a huge motivator for me getting this game was Scorpy. This and returning to Doom Eternal. I saw this motherfucker talk about Doom Eternal a lot. He talked about this shit a lot. And I had to return to it. I visited a friend of mine who has a PC and I played some of it on the PC. All I had to do was one glory kill and I was like, yep, I'm going back home. And I came back home and just played Doom Eternal. Next day I decided to stream it, and then the next day I decided to buy the Dark Ages. The Woke Ages. Good job, Zesty! Shit, this is a good encounter. This is a very good encounter. You try micro dodging Mancubi banners instead of macro dodging. What is micro and macro? And what do they want from me? Let's actually test the theory of slowing down the projectiles, just to see how the Mancubi is gonna operate. Enemy projectile speed there. Woo. Let me go! What I was talking about would get more highlighted in a bigger arena, I guess. I just want to turn it back to normal because I don't want to play with this as I'm playing the game. I want to keep this the same. This shit is too good. Oh yeah. Pigs from God of War 2's father. This shit is good. I'm loving the enemy combination. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Doom the cock ages. Doom the Caucasians. Fuck! That's good. I love the shield stun thingy. Ah. Ah. I love that the shield stuns them in place and you can wail on them. great encounter. A lot of great ones. For those who don't know, I value encounters more than boss fights. So this is good. Oh, this is so good. A shield bash stuns the Hell Knights too. Ah, fuck! How many of these guys are there? Shit! Accelerator is great DPS and shield throw is great for stunning enemies. Thank you. Where is this motherfucker? Motherfucker. Leaders are special demon variants that are stronger and can have unique attacks. This was basically a boss fight. Hunt down and defeat leaders to claim their demonic essence. Collecting demonic essence will permanently increase the Slayer's health, armor, or ammo capacity. This was a very, very nice fight. Oh my god! There's hit scan enemies in this game. The projectiles are not just projectiles. You can't shoot through some. Almost all of them follow you, and some have stronger magnetism towards you. You move too much and move into patterns instead of pick good position and moving when you have to. This is a lot of move and shoot, which I guess shmups are not that. Barrier core. We got Doom core over here, right? Some even break your shield instantly. So far, loving this game. Like that last couple of encounters in the chapter 2, those truly opened up the game for me. Look at this guy. Village of Kalim, Hebeth, Black Hebeth, Barrier Core. I have yet to get to the, you know, riding the dragon part or these mechas. I'm doing my Dark Ages. You are. Everybody knows the best Doom philosophy is Doom 3. I don't know about that, champ. Doomflare, remember me, the vampire killer?
Established.
This is what I meant with this game entertaining me. This game is gorgeous, by the way. Doom Eternal does this too. It does it so beautifully. It's weird that we're in a day and age where games come out complete like this. Like overall, complete. I'm literally Kratos at the start of God of War 2. Press R2 to throw a combo punch. Hitting enemies with combo punches will charge your finisher meter. Press R1 once the finisher meter has charged up. to use a powerful finisher attack. Oh, who's a little mancubus? Do the palm strike? I did the palm strike. Fuck all that! Fuck all of you! Fuck all of you! I love this. Oh, look at the cute little mancubus. That's adorable. These guys are tanks. The art style in the world is good looking. Dog, this is very good. All I need to know right now is that if it's mechanically good as well. Like, if the fights are also good, this is amazing for replayability. Because I love stuff that change up the game. You know? Trigger your dash as an enemy is about to hit you to trigger a perfect dodge. We got Bayonetta right here. Right here, lads. Mechanically, this is not that good. Not so bad, though. It just needs to be simplistic enough where it works nicely. Like, it doesn't have to be the most mechanically deep thing.
Titan broke through. The energy relay is under attack.
When the core explodes, the city goes with it.
I can kick him too.
Dimensional barrier is shutting down. We can't stop it now. How long do we have?
Not long. The reactor has sustained heavy damage.
Fuck all of you. Okay, this is very good. It's simplistic enough to where it works. That's all, that's enough. I love the destruction I'm causing to everything. This is the best game ever. Please handshake.
More Titans ahead. Support team, deploy weaponry.
Incoming.
The game has a very decent replayability actually. Oh my god. Bro. Fuck you all. My back. You can interpret something's wrong. Can we stop respectfully now? Because I want to watch washed gameplay. Play the game. Oh my god, look at the big rounds like on the right side of the screen.
Approaching the core.
The barrier is critical. Relay overloading.
We need to pull everyone back.
This is awesome, honestly.
That core will explode. He needs to evacuate now.
He's trying to save the city. Player, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll mark it for you.
The mech is simple enough that isn't short on replays, and I am glad it doesn't last 2 hours like some other games. If this lasted 2 hours, it would have been bad, but this is still gameplay of 2 hours. Fuck all that. We definitely make videos about this game, chat.
From the makers. Tracking the Slayer for evac now.
In which difficulty are you playing? This is Nightmare. Hell yeah, simulator. It honestly is. This is a hell yeah simulator. It just feels good, you know. I'm just gonna take a moment. Actually, take that moment later. Fuck me, man. I just want to take a minute to say, I'm really enjoying myself right now. This fucking game is so good. I love it very much. Like, I just want to cherish this moment right now because I know this game is gonna end, and I know I'm still gonna keep on enjoying it with replays and stuff. You know, getting into the grind of mastering it. Well, either it or Eternal when I'm done with it, but I'll definitely get to it for mastery. Man, bitch, get the fuck out of... Get the fuck out of here, I'm talking. I just want to cherish this moment right now that I'm playing this game. Bro enjoying himself a bit too much. I want to hear that moment. I just want to say, I admire that I'm playing this game. That's all. And when it's done, I'm gonna appreciate it. What is he gonna do with this shit, man? Kick it? Oh, you cannot be serious, man. Bitch. Fucking game.
Transdimensional barrier is offline. Demonic activity is surging. The Creed has requested an immediate report.
Return to the Sentinel barracks.
I just had an itch that he would put it in this fucking guy's mouth. Just for the fun of it, just for the love of the game. Just because...
As you asked. Now please, let her soul be at peace.
And the heart of Argent
Is sealed in a chamber. I told you, I cannot open it. No one can.
That was amazing. I love that design. I love what they fucking did. So here's chapter, a chapter where you're not actually playing the core gameplay. You're not in the first person playing as the guy shooting and stuff as the normal moment-to-moment gameplay. You're in a mech. It's a mini game. It has a specific chapter for it, so that when you return to replay the game, maybe you don't want to do that. I would always do this. It's very fun. But maybe if you don't want to do this, you can just play another chapter. There's no place where, so far, I don't know what's gonna happen later. There's no place where you play as core gameplay, then like mid-mission change into this minigame, or like start with a minigame, then change to core gameplay. I'm telling you, you should make it official to let people know you play other games from now on. No more just God of War. It's not just God of War. It's never been just God of War. I know you're talking about the content, but even when I make content beyond God of War, people don't really tune in a lot. Like DMC, yeah, right. Walls and action games overall, yeah, right. Not a lot of people tune into that. First playthrough is sex. The next level looks so good. I'm gonna have to stop it right here because I'm getting really, really hungry. So there's that. I'm getting into guitars lately, and this sounds so good because I know the craftsmanship behind it. Anyways, this is where we reach the end of today's stream. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. I may pick this up tomorrow, hopefully around the same time. I'm looking forward to doing this entire playthrough on stream. This is very, very fun. I like this. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. This has been Doom: The Dark Ages, and I'm already loving it. It is really, really awesome. I unfortunately have to go right now to eat something, but I really hope you enjoyed it. This was very, very fun to play. I hope what's left of the game is also this great. And they say it gets even more expanded. I'm into that. I love that. The starting was a bit, you know, way too neutral for the game, but as you went on, the mechanics opened up more and more. So thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed yourself and had fun and laughed. Peace.